You do with that new mindset? No.
I wouldn't wanna bleed even my heart, my mind, and my body.
Okay. Is it recording? Imagine. Oh my gosh. Okay. Hi guys. So I noticed as I was recording this video, it did not have an intro, and I felt like that was so mean of me to just, it wasn't even intentional for me to be like, I don't know, dismissive of you guys in the audience. That is not at all what was happening. I was just simply so into the mood of learning new information. I wanted to pass it along, and that's what this video is. A nice little update and a little bit of, I don't know, advice I think we all can use because life tries to kick us in the ass sometimes. So I hope you enjoy. I am Divine Jules, and I hope you like, comment, subscribe. Everyone be nice to each other, and yeah, enjoy. Okay. I should probably just record this on my phone. I don't really know what the look is going to be for today. We can do a simple, like, you know, half a half down. I don't know. Should we just do a ponytail? Wait, because I just seen how the half down looked. It looked cute. Hold on, I liked it. Even though I know my hair's gonna look the same at the end, but like, you know, going there at least. But no, I was trying to say, what was I trying to say? I don't even know what I'm trying to say. Well, let me go find my clip. Okay, I found my clip. Probably going to change this hairstyle before I leave the house, just so you know. Probably change it like 10 times, okay? Probably not 50. 10 times. And this is always like right before I have to leave because my ride's about to be here, or it's always last minute, you know, and terrible timing. And then once I do the final hairstyle, it was the first hairstyle all along. So actually it might be this hairstyle. But it's going to turn to a bun soon, just watch. Or don't watch because you won't see the process, but just know that's what happens behind the scenes. Why am I doing this with you guys on the phone? I usually just do the face thing. Yeah, I need to do my face. What am I doing? Oh my gosh, recording is bringing me all out of whack right now. Let me just put my hair up. But just wait. No, because it's really hot in here. Like, at first, I thought it was just me. Not in like a cocky way either. No. Oh, fuck, I forgot. Okay. I am still doing the cucumber, but I just haven't bought a cucumber. No. Why did I stop doing the cucumber? I can't remember. I think I wanted to give aloe another try, just simply because I wrote it off after it made my skin burn. And I was like, oh my gosh, but maybe it was just a bad plant or whatever. Who knows? But I have seen better results than when I was using the cucumbers. So let me just say, I was just going through my recap of August, my videos. I was just going through my recap, I was just going through my August recap. I had a big ass pimple right here. If you seen me at that time, you know that pimple was like, hey girl, like it was staying there. It was residing. It packed and moved in and did everything but leave until I got the aloe vera back, and then it was like, oh my gosh, no, and I killed it, okay? I'm not gonna lie to you, some of you guys are like, oh, what do you put in your face? And I'm like, when it was doing like cucumber, I would say cucumber, and I just felt like, oh my gosh, I need to act like I know what I'm doing, other than following something I've seen on TikTok, because that's the honest truth. I'm just doing it because a girl had really glassy skin on TikTok, so now I'm doing it because I want glassy skin, because my skin was pimpling, okay? And yeah, but for those of you who asked, and then I was like, the benefits are, I genuinely copy and pasted. I'm gonna be so honest with you right now, that was all Google, not me at all, because I did not know what it was doing except hydrating my skin and getting rid of the pimples. Yeah. This is my confession video, so sorry. But on a real note though, this feels so freaking soothing. Oh my gosh. The point is that I don't know what I'm saying. yeah, so like I was saying, what I'm doing right now is I'm getting it all snealed up, you know. Yeah, I was watching my August recap and I was like, oh my gosh, I forgot. I gotta answer the phone. But yeah, saying on Friday. Oh, August recap. Yeah. Oh man, my skin's not snailed up anymore, and I just threw it in the sink. I was watching my August recap on Snapchat, and I was like, oh my gosh, it's Friday. The Summer I Turned Pretty new episode. I can't believe I forgot it's Friday. After I finished The Summer I Turned Pretty, I was watching Friends at the same time, and then I finished Friends, And I was like, I don't know what to do now. Like, I don't have Joey Tribbiani to like watch. Wait, freak, I need to open up my nose. Yeah, I was like, I don't have Joey Tribbiani. I don't have Rachel to relate to. I don't have Monica to laugh to. I don't have Chandler to make fun of. Like, well, no, actually, it was more Ross. I was making more fun of Ross than it, because, well, you know, he's Ross. But yeah, so I was like, well, the Summer I Turned Pretty is over. I finished Friends. But the only reason I liked watching Friends is because it's Taylor's favorite show. And then the only reason I like watching Summer Turned Pretty is because it's a good storyline, but they had Taylor in there too. So I was like, what should I watch? So I started watching Gilmore Girls. Why? Because Taylor is so Lorelai coded, it's not even funny. So I was like, oh, it's just like watching a doppelganger of her on screen who's really witty and funny just like her. And it'll bring me a sense of like joy and peace. But I messed up because that was in the summertime, and now we are in September. And yes, it's technically still summer until I believe the 21st or 22nd. But everyone else is now watching Gilmore Girls from start to finish, starting the 4th, and I am now on season 7. Almost 3 episodes away from being done, and, you know, being mad at Rory for, you know, whatever Rory does. But I'm talking to you guys is making me forget what to do. So if you're like, what is she doing? Just don't ask. Just really devastated because now I'm not going to be able to enjoy the cold weather with a nice mug of hot chocolate or hot cocoa, whatever you want to call it, and then be cuddled up on the couch watching Gilmore Girls. I can't do that because I finished it. Sorry, but I'm not watching the year in the life. So only just like, what, 4 episodes? That's not gonna give me anything for the season of fall. Like, this is so, like, so sick and twisted. But yeah, so there's that. But it's okay, because I think I need to give TV a break for a minute, because I just be binging sometimes, and then I feel like, what am I doing? But then there's times where I'm just like, we're on a floating rock. Stop being so hard on yourself. You're 21 years old. Take a chill pill and calm down. You are allowed to have rest time and watch your TV if you want to. Because who's to say you're not supposed to or that you can't? And I'm like, oh my gosh, you're so right. Like, I just think so hard on myself sometimes. I'm like, really, chill out. You're on a floating rock. And I'm like, you're right. I'm on a floating rock. And nobody knows what the fuck they're doing or what's going on. We're all just taking it day by day, and honestly, that's the unexpected because this planet, I'm sorry, all my oceans are on fire. There's so many things in this world that we don't know of, and then like tomorrow we know about, and then like the next, it's just a lot. Everything's just changing all the time, so it's like, why are we so hard on ourselves to just like be something? I don't really know what I'm saying. Okay, no, because I actually had, like, somewhere I was going with that, and then I completely, like, steered or veered right off the track. Like, I was just like, you know? So, let's try that again. Yeah, we're on zoning. Why can't I do it? Okay, jump with me. Shake it out, because I don't know if it's the hotness or the making of this video or just getting back into routine. Like, hold on. Woof. Whew. You know what's so weird? Like, when you start doing things that are, like, good for yourself. Don't worry, this is going to be on track. This is going to be what I was saying. But when you start doing things for yourself because you want to, like, better yourself and become the person that, you know, the best version of yourself, and you start showing up as that, it's just like, it's not so much as planned, it's just like, how do I put this? It's not planned. It's not like, I was like, oh, today I'm gonna do this, this, and that. It's kind of in a sense of you tell your brain something and your body just starts doing. You ever feel like you're on autopilot and then there's like an autopilot where you can be like you're doing absolutely nothing and just like wasting your days, but then there's that other part of you that's on autopilot that's like just getting shit done, and then you take a step back and you're like, whoa, when did all that happen? Because literally, no, I watch these videos sometimes and no, these videos, and I was watching my old YouTube videos and I'm like, when am I getting a sweat mustache? Probably. It's so hot in here. But yeah, I was just like, wow, I don't remember doing any of that. And I just feel like sometimes that wasn't a fart. My shoe literally, like, you know when it like that's what it was. It was not a fart. So don't even try to, don't do me, okay? That doesn't happen on camera. And if it does, it gets cut out, okay? But the point is, like, I don't know. I do things and then it's for my own good, but I don't think I realize I'm doing them. I'm just doing them. Like, I'm not, I'm not planning on doing it. I just end up doing it. And then, I don't know, I settle back into reality and not, like, okay. I feel like I'm getting some people lost is what I'm saying, and some people are catching on. But the point is, I feel as if when I want to better myself, I enter this, like, tunnel vision mode. And then when I step out of it and I just, like, jump back into reality to, like, chill, I'm like, whoa, when did we get all that done? It's just like a different you. Does that make sense? That has to make sense, okay? Because it's making sense in my head. So jump into my head and understand it, okay? Cool. But the point is, yeah, like, working out. I had to think yesterday, whoa, we got back into working out. How did that occur? When did that happen? And I just had to think, like, wait, we're journaling. Whoa. And I just noticed I have this whole new routine for myself. And okay, I also feel like this has to do with when you start journaling and reflecting and you do, like, the hard work, the work that no one wants to do, where it's gonna end up in, like, crying and sobbing. Trust me, you see me on TikTok, you know what I'm talking about. And you just enter this new mindset. And once you enter that new mindset and it's like that mindset shift, everything that you do with that new mindset, everything, okay. We're gonna try again because I'm so hot, bro. It's not even funny. I never wanted to step outside hoping to feel air. Okay. We got this, alright? What I'm trying to say is, I feel like when you enter that stage of I'm fucking tired of what I'm doing right now with my life, which is nothing, you enter this new mindset, and a mindset shift occurs that you probably aren't even aware of, but your tired version you ended up doing that. And then the actions just start to follow along with that mindset because they're in alignment. Does that make sense? Because that made sense to me. That made sense. Or I'm just fucking hot and it made absolutely no sense. Okay, no, that made sense. It made sense. I just listened back to it and it made sense. But I think this occurred, and honestly, I can say TV has a huge effect on me. Like, even if I don't want to admit it, it does. It has an effect on my personality because I promise you, I think sometimes I'm talking to people and I'm like, that was so Lorelai Gilmore, that was not Aja Bankiona at all. And I'm like, But then there's other times where I'm like, okay, that was you. So I don't know, it's like a mixture. It's just, expecting and unexpected with me too. The point I'm trying to get at is, I think I was watching Gilmore Girls and I got to the season where Rory ends up meeting Mitchum. If you know, you know. But basically someone critiques her. She's been told all her life that she's perfect at this, and that, and she couldn't handle the criticism, so she goes ahead and shuts down. And I was just like, there's two people in this world. Like, one person's going to end up shutting down, and then another person's going to take that criticism and let it fuel them to keep going and just get better at what they want to achieve or accomplish. Wow, the minute that I got some coldness on me, I got my words out. Good job, I'm proud of you. But yeah, so I just feel like I didn't want to be like Rory, and I wanted to be more like Lore, I wanted to reinvent myself, because also, oh my gosh, no. If you ever watch TV, I just feel like I looked at my life and I thought, wow, I feel as I can relate to Rory, and that wasn't a good feeling, because I don't want to be a victim of other people's perceptions of me. I know who I am, and I'm going to stick to that, and I'm going to follow that, and I'm going to pursue what I want to do with that. I'm not going to let others dictate or have an effect to what I want to do, or change what I want to do, or make me stop what I want to do. Because I was going to yell and say something, but I forgot. But you got what I'm saying. And more of like a victor of my environment and just like what I was feeling at the moment. I felt like I was feeling bad for myself, and I was doing everything in alignment with that, which was absolutely nothing to benefit me or help me grow. It was more just like, okay, let's stay in this pity party. But pity party becomes no longer fun once you realize, okay, it's time to get back the fuck up. And yeah, just don't let your emotions control you, because you're not going to feel like it. You're not going to want to do it every day. You're not going to want to take the steps because it's going to seem hard, or you're going to be like, no, I'm too sad, or I can't do it. Stop telling yourself that. Self-talk can be toxic or positive, but it should be positive. You should talk to yourself like you would talk to your best friend. You would not tell your best friend that, so don't tell yourself that. And that doesn't mean I don't get sad still. It doesn't mean I don't feel my emotions and like tunnel vision, hardcore. I don't feel nothing. I'm cold. No, absolutely not. I'm human, okay? Let's get that straight. There's a hair on me. Yeah, I'm human, so obviously I have emotions, but I don't let those emotions consume me and take control of my life. I feel them, I let them out, I do what I gotta do with them, and then I cope, and I keep on moving forward. Because why? Because that's the only thing I can do. That's the only thing I'll allow myself to do. So in other words, be a Paris Geller, not a Rory Gilmore. Or be a Lorelai Gilmore. But don't let people, or don't let yourself, stop self-sabotaging. Oh, that's what this is. Yeah, stop self-sabotaging, girl. Or boy, stop self-sabotaging. It's not cool. It's not getting you anywhere. Stop. Okay? Listen to divine. Listen to the divine advice. Because, and that's another thing. I started taking my own advice, okay? Because I'm going to be honest right now. I would give advice, but I sure wouldn't take it. I would not. And another thing, gee, I'm just on a roll, aren't I? But you're probably watching this and you're either in your teens or your early 20s or whatever age you're at, okay? You're beautiful. And I'm just gonna tell you right now that when you feel shitty, your body and your whole physical goes ahead and acts accordingly. And I'm sorry, but I want to look youthful and pretty, and I just felt like not only was my physical, like my face, red, like, oh, it was so sad when I would go into stores and people would look at me with such like, oh, are you okay? And I couldn't, like, you know, and I would try to like rush my process. It's gonna be a whole nother video, but don't rush the process. Like I said, feel your emotions, but at the end of the day, know that everything is temporary. You are not going to feel this way forever. And develop that floating on a rock mentality, because it really does help. You're on a floating rock. A billion other people are on a floating rock as well with you. And at the same time, with the floating rock mentality, it doesn't mean to just like stop caring and give up. That's not what that means at all. No, it means to take pride in the fact that you are like an avatar in a game, and you have every ability to change if you want, but understand the things that you can control and the things that you cannot. Because I feel like so many of us, we try to control every aspect of our lives when, like I said, everything is unpredictable. It changes. So yeah, things may go as you plan and some things won't go as you planned. Why? Because you are not in control at the end of the day. Life is going to go the way it's supposed to go, and your life is going to go the way it's supposed to go. So yeah, just be honest with yourself and don't allow little things to control you. So I'm watching this video as you were watching this video, and I realized I did not record an outro either. I do have an outro, but I can't post it just yet. So I just want to say thank you if you got to the end of this video, and thank you if you're one of the people who went ahead and ignore the missing now. If you're one of the people who pushed me to do this, I want to thank you as well, and I hope you enjoyed and you picked up something from this video. So thank you for watching. Bye. Stay tuned next week.